Yo, what's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? Get up in here on this good Sunday afternoon, fellas. Get up in here. You already know what time this is. Game time, fellas. The PayPal, the Cash App, and the Rumble links are definitely in the chat. When you go over to Rumble, download the Rumble app and go and follow KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker and get that work. I'm steady dropping over there. About to go back and drop over there again. I'm steady hitting y'all with videos, fellas. So come over here and fuck with me on that Rumble. Get at me on the Patreon. Join that $5 tier. My most underrated, slept on tier, the $5 tier. Shit you can't get over on YouTube, fellas. You already know what time it is. Go join the $10 tier. That's my most popular tier, the Mac Concession tier. Get on that $20 tier. It's definitely about to unfold. I got another video I'm about to download today. So we're gonna get that going. You dig. If you enjoy the content, please like, share, and subscribe. Pedro up in this motherfucker. What's good? KC. What up, KC? What's good, bro? We up in here, fellas. We're gonna talk about it. Y'all already know what time it is, fellas. Most chicks only deserve a one night stand, fellas. Most chicks only deserve a one night. That's it. That's it. You know, don't be gravitating to try to put your all into these women and getting up with them and shit. Once you get up with the chick, you get it in one night. You know what I'm saying? Then the next night, 2 nights, 3 nights, you look up. The bitch basically the plan of the house inside your house. She basically stay with you. She damn near over there all the time and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you so gullible, you open up like this because you're so not used to having women. You're so not used to having that one night thing, or you may be equipped to your values and traditions of how you was raised. And most men, they get it in with a bitch, and then you look up, they're in a relationship with the bitch the next week. And we gonna break that today, fellas. We're gonna talk about that. You dig? Get at me in the Gmail, Fargo12 at gmail.com. Get at me on Cash App at the Real Rails FA1. Get at me on the Twitter X formerly on Twitter, the Real Rails FA1. Hit the Cash App and everything, fellas. And once again, like, share, and subscribe. Enjoy the show, fellas. Hit the notification bell. That's very important so you can be alerted on all these videos. Last but not least, hit the PayPal, hit the Cash App, hit the Super Chat, support the show. Donations, are very accepted, very much accepted. We're gonna get to it and spit this game like we do. Let's get off into it. You dig? Let's get off into it. You dig? Now, the reason why I say most chicks only deserve a one night stand, fellas, is because that's where it should be in your life, fellas. You shouldn't be having a one night stand and elevating that one night stand into something for a long term, relationships and into something that's more suitable for you and beneficial for you in the long run, family and marriage and things of that sort, like most guys do, you know. And the main reason why they deserve a one night stand, fellas, is because she should be very deserving of your pipe anyway. And that's real shit. And I'm gonna break that down. She shouldn't be well deserving of your pipe and your sex anyway, fellas, because a lot of these chicks, fellas, give off an attribute of not following, giving off certain, the essence of not actually, attribute, but essence of not following, essence of not actually being down with you and fucking with you for you. You know what I'm saying? Most of these women, fellas, they give that off at the beginning and they show those red flags. They display those red flags to the utmost, you know what I'm saying, to you guys. And a lot of women, fellas, they just look for a one night stand. They just look for that one night stand because they know themselves that they only deserve that one night with you. They know themselves that they're not valuable enough. They're not suitable enough to latch on and get more up out of you and you to bring everything you can bring to them. They know that themselves, fellas. A lot of these women know that shit. But see, it takes you to maneuver the situationship into what you want to maneuver into. And they know most men are gonna take that one night and treat it as if it's special. They're gonna want another night, another night. They're gonna look up the dude, spend the night with him. He's taking showers, he's doing boyfriend shit, relationship type things with him. They know most men are like this. So when they get with a guy that values himself a whole lot, fella, they get with a guy that knows where he stands and know where he's going. Also in life, fellas, you know, they'll put themselves in that bracket. They put themselves in that space of just getting that one night, you know what I'm saying? And hoping that you will elevate them into a next night, real game. Not a relationship, not a marriage, and not you inviting them into your world, meeting your parents and doing all these types. They just hoping for another night with you. And it ain't got to be a spend the night moment. It just can be just another night in your presence. They actually appreciate who you are. You know what I'm saying? And that's where you guys wanted to get it. You wanted to be. Pedro on his Mitch, he's saying something. What he talking about? Just like interviewing a job, you got a chance. You fumble it, they will put your resume in the trash, recycle bin, and tell you they will see if they will call you up again. Chick has one night. Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? You can use that as a great analogy. You can equivalent that to a job, you know what I'm saying, that reference or whatever the case may be. Because that's really what it is, fellas. It's like she's interviewing for a position to stay. And a lot of these women know that they're gonna lie on that resume. They know they ain't got what it takes. They know they're not, efficient for this job. They know they're not suitable. They know they're not qualified for this certain position, but they'll lie. They'll do certain things, fellas. And men do the same thing. We talking about human beings in the job reference. Now, if you want to take it over to a female and, reference or whatever the case may be, most women know that they not shit. And I'm going to bust through it, fellas. Yeah, most women know that they not shit, and they're looking for you to recognize that they are the shit when they know that they're not the shit. But it takes you to have less value in yourself to recognize a bitch that, and you putting her on that pedestal, thinking she's the shit. You got to be less value yourself. And women know that. That's how they know who to run that shit on, fellas. And that's real, Pedro. You can. That's a great analogy. You know what I'm saying? And see, guys don't look at it that way. And the reason why they don't look at it that way, because most men, such as myself, I come from the environment, Pedro and whoever else is looking at this, don't let no guy, sway you into believing that his shit was all the way peaches and cream and glitter and it was gold and everything was 100. No, 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 no. Most men traditionally, all of us fellas traditionally, we automatically place the value in a woman because strictly she's a woman, and we do these things. We tend to do these things a whole lot simply because she's a woman. She may have the beauty, she may have the booty, the titties, the femininity, the conversation is in the feminine form and things of that sort. And you're going to instantly take her past that interviewing moment. You're going to instantly hire her on the spot simply because who she is. And if you want to equivalent to a job, that's what guys do, fellas. They do it automatically all the time. You know what I'm saying? And this shit never fails. So when a woman gets with a guy who values himself a whole lot, fellas, she's going to want to actually stay on the job. She's going to want to actually show her value and providence and what she can bring to the job. You know what I'm saying? And what she can bring on the job to make it more beneficial and make it grow, you know what I'm saying? Make it, become a conglomerate or whatever the case may be. And you can look at it like that with you, fellas, because that's how women are, Do they like to get that one night stand? No, they don't like that. Don't no woman want to get nailed off and pushed to the side, fellas, especially by the guys who they see the value in, the guys who they really like. No, they not with that shit. They don't want that shit. However, they got no choice but to accept that shit because they know who they are, which ain't shit, and they know who you are. They can recognize the value in you, and you are the shit. So they got to accept it. But as long as they get a piece of you for that time, they're 100 with that. A lot of women be 100 with that. And then you're going to have the women that's like, oh, no, fuck that shit. I got to get more. So I got to do what I got to do to get more out of the situation. I got to do what I got to do to be around this guy a whole lot. I got to do what I got to appease this guy and to show this guy I'm more than this average bitch that's just walking around this motherfucker who he's probably used to. You know what I'm saying? Let me do these things. Let me go and he asked me to do something, I'm going to go do it. If he asked me to do this, I'm gonna do that. He want me to come over, I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna, drain him up or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? He want me to do this and do that. I got it. And in a lot of cases, fellas, you ain't got to ask them shit. They'll start doing these things because they're trying to show you that they're more efficient to win that spot over and to be that 100% person in your life, that bitch in your life. You know what I'm saying? And they'll do anything to take that spot, fellas. So when you guys are not giving these women the natural, organic opportunity to know that if she wants more, she got to display more. When you're not doing that and you're just off the bat giving her the relationship and you just off the bat giving her the things that you feel she deserves, fellas, she's not going to respect you. She can't respect you. And I want you guys to get this shit clear in your head, man. Stop thinking there's another way around this. There's no other way around it. She's not going to fucking respect you. She can't respect you. Not at all. She haven't done things to deserve something other than that one night stand. She haven't done things to display to you that shit, man, let me go ahead and keep her around a little bit. She ain't done none of these things. All she did was came over, sucked, fucked, and then kind of made a problem with that. You probably had to pull teeth to get the bitch to come over and do that. You probably had to pull teeth to get the bitch to even link up with you. Probably had to text the bitch 3 or 4 times and shit, call her back to back. You probably had to do a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to get her to come through and do all these type of things, fellas. So she knows she's not deserving, of things outside of that one night stand, but she knows she can get it also. She can get that one night stand and get more from you. Simply because you're not in tune into you. You're not you. You know what I'm saying? You don't give a fuck about you. And these are things that women understand about you, fellas, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why most of them just deserve that one night stand, fellas. And nothing's wrong with handling your business for that one night. And you got guys that, that adjust the situation. You got women that adjust the situation. I mean, damn, what are you gonna do? Just fucking. That's what it is. You don't see nothing outside of having sex. You don't see nothing outside of getting yours and doing your thing, but you just gonna date for the rest of your life. You'll start hearing shit like that, right? You start hearing things like, damn, until you find that right one, that special person, you ain't gonna really know what's up. You're gonna be missing out on you're gonna start hearing shit like that, fellas. But what they don't understand is that women talk in circles. And the reason why they talk in circles, fellas, is because they're dealing with the same circle of men. So when they're dealing with the same circle of men, they're going to talk in circles and they're going to bring that shit to a guy who knows who he is and know what the fuck he's about and know what he's got going. He know his game. He know who he is. They'll bring that same shit over to him. Get shut down, get put in their motherfucking place, either get intimidated by the situation, they're going to ride with it. A lot of times they'll ride with it too. You know what I'm saying? Because you're different than the other guy. You're different than your average guy around here. So they can't run that any and every motherfucking thing. They can't just say anything. So pay attention to what they say, fellas. All women say the same fucking shit to try to get you to move and dance to their tune because they're used to doing these things to guys. And these guys be moving and they be dancing to these women tune. You know what I'm saying? These guys, they take a step back and they'll start looking in what the bitch is saying and they'll start taking what she's saying in consideration and start downplaying themselves. Maybe I am just out here fucking. Maybe I am just giving myself away. Maybe I don't give a fuck. Maybe I may do need to, have that one woman, that one nightist and be there for that one person, whatever the case may be. Gang. She's running on you like a motherfucker, fellas. And I'm not going to just call it all the way out as if the bitch is running the game 100% like every woman is just about that game when they say these things, because some women really, you got some women out here that really believe that, you need to chill out. You know what I'm saying? You need to, because they see who you are. They can recognize the energy in you. They know you the type of guy that you get around and you fuck with multiple women and you that catch, you're that handsome guy. You that guy who knows himself and you know women and, you communicate, you know how to conversate. You're more social when it comes to women and shit like that. Bitches ain't stupid. They know what you are, so they'll try to nip your shit in the bud. They'll try to stop you in your tracks. You know what I'm saying? By telling you the same shit that they tell these average guys. Ain't you tired of this shit? Damn, you date too much, aren't you? So you're not looking at me, well, so what are we gonna do? They'll start saying shit like this, like you won't get them an ultimatum, like you won't push them off because they're not used to getting pushed off. They're not used to getting an ultimatum. They're used to things falling in the way they wanted to fall in. All they gotta do is stay on the dude's head, keep telling him this shit, you know what I'm saying? Keep pulling the sex back, not texting him, not calling, taking everything that they was giving up front, up front, and taking that shit and pulling it back to get him to change. They do this shit, fella, and it works. It works like a charm, until they run across that 1%er. And once you become that 1%er, fellas, and that player type guy who knows himself and knows what it is, nigga, you ain't moved or budged by no bitch, nigga, shit, you'll see a big difference in your life, fellas. Real game. You'll see chicks actually taking steps and levels when they're dealing with you. Themselves. Them fucking selves, fella. And I'm about to break that down. They'll be taking steps and levels. They won't be hooping and hopping and jumping over hurdles and taking miles and all that. No. The bitches be taking steps and levels with you. Let me fuck with this guy once a week, probably twice a week or something. Let us have sex. Let me not, they'll set the game and play for themselves because they know how you got it set up. So either they trying to beat you to the punch with your game, fellas, or they on board with your game. One of the two. You know what I'm saying? But they can't never beat you at the punch with your shit because your shit already set up the way you got it set up. Now they can recognize the way you got it set up and move in that ordinance or moving that way, and that's okay. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, when I was saying, the steps and levels, man, look, check this out. She won't even give herself. She won't even give you all of her or even try to give you all of her right off back, but you can get her. You already got her if you get what I'm saying. But she won't try to give you all of her every day like she'll try to do a beta. Push herself off on a beta every day, texting him, calling him and shit. What you doing? What you got going on? Oh, you work, damn, you still working? Won't you stop for at least an hour and talk to me, 30 minutes? And betas do this shit. She won't push that shit on you, fellas. She'll take the time so she won't lose you. And that's real. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hit the super chat, hit the PayPal, the Cash App. So love to the show. Go fuck with me on Rumble, KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker, and go get with me on that Patreon just as well, fellas. Donate, fellas, donate. Yeah. Now, she'll take it baby steps and then moving into levels with it, fellas, and won't even complain about the shit. Simply because she don't want to lose you. You guys got to get at that point, get that point in your life, fellas, where you actually moving in that accordance, fellas, to where you got the women not wanting to lose you. See, a lot of you guys haven't experienced this, and when you haven't experienced, it's going to be hard for you to gravitate to what I'm saying, like real shit. If you never had a woman that was afraid to lose you, if you never had a woman that was like, damn, let me get my shit on point, let me not, she kind of, you ain't gonna say walking on eggshells and shit when she around you. We ain't gonna say no shit like that. That'd be like I don't know, downgrading or something to it. We ain't doing that because that's not what it is, fellas. It's just her knowing, because it's not an eggshell thing, because she can walk straight flat around another man, but she can tiptoe around you, if you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So it's not an eggshell thing where she's right leery or scared or nervous of you or whatever, fellas. She just don't want to fuck it up because she know what type of guy you are. You're not a gray hair dude. You straight black and white. Once a woman know that about you, you to communicate with her, you talk to her, she did, and you to knock the soul about that motherfucker, you did everything with her, fellas. She knows what type of guy you are. And you ain't really got to say what type of guy you are. She knows what type of guy you are. So I can't just lose this guy like this. I can't let this guy just push me off like this. And you know what I'm saying? I really ain't got all of him like I want. And a lot of time, the majority of the time, fellas, that's really what it is. Them having all of you the way they want to. Because it's easy for them to get the rest of these guys out here the way they want to. When you that mystery man, they can't really captivate. They can't really just capture you in. They can't really get you 100% like they would want to get you, fellas. like I say, it's either gonna be two things they'll do in that type of situation, you know. And it always fails. I mean, it always go fail. It never fails. Either she gonna be intimidated by you and back the hell up, like, yeah, he ain't that motherfucker. I can't just pull my shit off on him again. You know what I'm saying? Or she gonna be like, you know, shit, fuck that shit. I'ma stay on the grind with trying to figure this motherfucker out. I'ma stay on the grind with actually digging into, you know, and it's really, fellas, it's like the bitch is chasing Casper, the friendly ghost. You know what I'm saying? It's like she's chasing a ghost or something. You know what I'm saying? She's chasing the adrenaline and like a rush or a high of trying to lock you in, but she just can't do it. So she'll stay on that motherfucking she stay on that fucking treadmill for all ever, fellas, for a long ass motherfucking time. I mean, forever, and ain't going nowhere with it. But in her mind, you know what I'm saying, she ain't got you like she will want you, because it's easy for her to get other guys, and she have got other guys the way she want them. Now she can conquer her quest and shit, fellas, by getting you the way she wants you. But if she can't get you the way she wants you, then the bitch is gonna stay on that journey. You know, she's gonna stay on that grind. She's gonna stay on that chase. She's gonna stay on that run. Because it's inevitable, fellas. It's imperative for this bitch to lock your ass in. But she can't. It's hard. And guess what? 2, 3 years, 4 years went by, and there you still ain't gave this woman a relationship. And she's still coming around. She's still your bitch. She's still in the rotation. It's like an illusion rotation or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Pedro, Casper, the friendly ghost. You're going to have to call Ghostbuster on your ass. Yeah, on her ass. Hell yeah. You go, you're like, damn, this bitch steady. What the fuck? She's trying to chase me to lock me down. You know what I'm saying? And fellas, women can be in their ego like that too. Oh yeah, they can be in their ego like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they'd have had guys who they probably looked at as way more, you know what I'm saying, as, you know, handsomer than you or whatever, financially straight, you know what I'm saying, more than you or what. They probably had guys like that and locked them dudes down, controlled the shit out of them dudes. Got around to you, you know, you handsome too. You got your shit on, you know, on point or whatever. You may not got what these guys got or whatever the case may be, but you good with you. But she just can't get you though. She just can't get you. Man, I'm telling you right now, fellas, niggas, did you think she'd give up? Fuck no. She'll stay in your nigga, she stay on you. Especially if you knocking it down, you getting the bottom of that motherfucker. It's like, fellas, for real. She gonna stay around. She ain't going nowhere. Trust me. She's not going no motherfucking where. You gonna have to push her off. Real shit. Now, if she's getting with a guy, or she's getting with that guy, and he's more of a player and he's on this player status, fellas, that's that guy. It'd be so difficult for her to let go. And you look up this bitch and got into 2, 3, 4 relationships and shit with different guys and shit, but somehow that guy never leaves. That guy, he can send her a text like, yeah, I'm gonna keep it real, nigga. I just sent the chick a text the other day, and then I last my smash was like, fuck, what's this? July now? May? Yeah, about May, somewhere in the middle. I think the middle of May or something. If I can remember. Knocked it off or whatever, sent her a text. She ain't hit me back and none of that shit. But I know she got a dude. But she hit me like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago on the Snap or whatever, trying to send a friend request and all that shit on Snap, but I didn't accept them like that. Bitch, I don't do that. They all know I don't fuck around like that. You see me on social media, bitch, guess what? Leave me there. Don't be trying to get in and send no friend requests. I don't do that. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? We know each other outside of this shit. So we ain't we're gonna keep that where's it at. Fuck out of here, right? So I didn't respond back to it. I didn't accept the friend request or nothing. So I said, fuck it, let me text, boom, text. She ain't get back, right? But I already know how it is. She got that dude, and plus she mad because I didn't accept the friend request. But by me leaving that text, hey, what's up? Hit me up whenever you get a chance or whenever you're free. And I left it at that. And you keep going with life, you're going to look up. You look up, there she go. That's how it go, fellas. Okay, when she hit, nigga, and trust me, women know what's up. She ain't gonna hit you just to tell you, oh, you don't need to be calling me no more. I'm deeply in love. I got some situation where I'm so happy, and I'm just. It's like a happy ever after situation. I'm in love with this guy. Don't call me. No, fuck that. Don't be texting me. Don't hit me. She ain't gonna do that. She don't hear from me. Fuck no, she ain't gonna do that. She hit you up, she's hitting you up to already set it up. She already got it. She already got her situation in play to where she'd lie to him and you getting ready to make that happen. And especially if you know what it is, you already know what to say, man. When you free to come on through, won't you come on through? I come through tomorrow. Remember, she already got things. That's why she called. She already got things aligned. She didn't just call out the back just to hear you and hear your fuck no. She called off the back so you can get it set up. Help her get it set. You let her know what day it is, and she swing through. You do what you do. You may not hear from her for a couple months, and that's cool. That's okay. I'm G with that. I got a couple of them like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And those are the chicks. Most chicks, like I said, most chicks only deserve that one night stand, fellas. And that one night stand ain't just necessarily meaning that you just drop pipe on them bitches and don't hit them back. They try to hit you back, and what I'm saying, keep it pushing. And yeah, some of them like that. Yeah, you got to keep it pushing. Some of them, you see those red flags even on the first night you smash, and you like, hold on, this bitch crazy as a motherfucker. Bitch, this is my first. I ain't even put it in yet, bitch. And you over here talking about who that texting me? What the fuck? Hell no. And shit, bitch could be the baddest bitch you probably ran across. You know how you guys, y'all be baddies and all. Y'all be putting bitches on pedestals like a motherfucker. Nigga, that bitch gone. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here. This could be, nigga, one of them motherfuckers thick horse bitches, nigga, like red, nigga. I mean, out there, nigga, thick as grits, nigga. You like, damn, this motherfucker right, cute and everything. You know what I'm saying? But she got these suckers steady texting and calling, sending messages, bitch, where the fuck you at? What's up? You ain't answering my call on it. Bitch only deserve one night. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. But if your game right, fellas, then you already know that one night is still that one night, even though you may bust it again the next 2-3 weeks, a month later, whatever the case may be. That one night remains in that one night, which means she remains under that umbrella of that one night stand. She don't go further. Then I just break it down to you about a chick, every 2-3 months, where other month we hit up, nigga, we make it happen. She go back to her dude. So why would I put more into that? Why would I add more to that? Why would I try to take her out of a situation and bring her to my fold to make her more than what she is? Why would I do these things? These bitches don't deserve more, fellas. Why give them that? Think about it. She's not displaying that she's 100% on the consistency level with doing what the fuck she's supposed to do to be up under you and be up under that wing, you know what I'm saying? Be around you like she's supposed to. You ain't displaying this shit, nigga. She displaying other shit. And in most cases, fellas, a lot of bitches talk with that monkey, nigga. Just want the pipe. That's it. I know it's hard for you guys to believe that shit. I know it is. Because the motherfuckers y'all be pedals alive, the motherfuckers y'all be looking at, imagining, wanting to have a relationship with and all that type of shit. Y'all don't be want to hear that about them. And they be just wanting that pipe. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. But you want to give them more. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all at the PayPal, Super Chat, Cash App. Join me on Rumble. KC the Red Pill after the bunk on Rumble. Get this work in, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what time it is. And get at me that Patreon just as well. This is want some dick for that night. Bitch hint around to it that she wants some dick for that night. Fuck, I seen this. Bro, I seen, man, you be like, that's why we come with these videos, saying these topics and shit, because I be talking indirectly talking to a lot of these guys. They we put their fucking name out there. I definitely will expose your ass. Cause I had a dude, man. I seen a dude a couple months ago, bro. Look, check this out. Chick was letting it be known like she just wanted to smash. Like that's what she wanted to do. That's what it was, right? And she was G for that. That's all she really wanted out of the situation, right? She was telling him, giving him hints, like dropping bombs. She was wanting to fuck with, like, this nigga was, man, we chill, you come over there, we chill all night. And then tomorrow I can take you go get some breakfast, this and that. Man, what? Like trying to put more into this bitch than what it is, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of these women, like I said, they be knowing what it is. They know that they only deserve that night. They only know they only worth that one night. You know, they know that shit. They know that. But if you're gonna be the sucker to give them more, then why not take it, right? Some you dudes, man. Can't be doing that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Pedro. What he says is like an interview, you know what I'm saying? Like a job interview, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You can see it too. You can see it as that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with it, but that depends on her. And if you want her to, if you want to progress it and take some with her like to a next level, you want the relationship and you want to do these things with her, then it's like you can set it up for a job and you want to see who you're dealing with or whatever the case may be, give her tasks to complete or whatever it is, and that's cool. But I'm just speaking on that one night. When it's just that one night, fellas, ain't no interviewing, ain't none of that other shit. She gonna get what she gonna get, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta pay attention to her attributes and what she can do and what, you know what I'm saying, those red flags and things of that sort to even put it in that category of getting smashed just for that one night. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit. That's why I said most chicks deserve one night. Not all, but most of them do. You know what I'm saying? Some of them gonna get, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to even put no tax out. Them bitches gonna know it. Like I said, go back to what I was saying. They gonna know what they supposed to do. They gonna know. They gonna know to do. They gonna know what it is. Shit, fuck that. I got it. What can I do to stay? What can I do to get up out of this one night bracket? I got to can't be stuck between these walls. What can I do to get up out of there? Oh yeah, fellas. And then she'll come up with a way. She'll come up with things she's supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? She'll come up with it. Then you'll see. Damn, this bitch trying her best, man, to make shit happen. Okay, let me see what's up with her. Pay a little bit more attention to this situation. You know what I'm saying? Then you know you can go with the roll. You know you can roll with the ball, with the wheel and shit with her, and then see how that go. You know, with the detachment part. You know what I'm saying? A part of the situation because you can't be all the way attached. You can't be fuck that. That's real shit. You know, I'm in here like that. Shouts out to the homie Pedro and shit, man, to come in and speak on this shit and a little something, man. Let guys know, man. Quit putting your all into this shit, man. Quit putting your all into these women and shit, you know. You know. Let's give you that motherfucking monkey that same night. Nigga, it's you that's hitting her up. It's you that's texting her. It's you that's wanting to do other things with the bitch. And she, what the fuck? Bitch probably gave you a text now number or some shit. You own that motherfucker blowing it up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to move on, trying to make shit happen in a way, trying to lock the bitch in and all that shit. And she just wanted the dick. And it, dude, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is with you, man, bro, but y'all don't like to hear that some of these bitches, if not most of them, just want the dick for that night. Something about that y'all don't like to hear, man. But you just gotta accept it, man. Start accepting it for what it is, man. Change the way the fuck you think, man. It's crazy. Shouts out to Pedro, man. Like, share, and subscribe at the PayPal, the Cash App, the Super Chat. Or join me in Rumble, KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunk on Rumble, and get at me in that Patreon, fellas. I see the bottom of the screen, you dig? Get me in that Gmail. Get at me on the description below the about so you see my number there and everything. Text me first before calling me. We can make this shit happen. You know what I'm saying? I much love to everybody, man, that came through this. Whoever came through, I salute. Till next time. I'll